oligopoly market is a market where we have very few firms and they have their own competitors, and there we have the kink demand curve. Kink demand curve was introduced by the American economist Paul Sweezy, and he has introduced this concept of kink demand curve. So first of all, what is the meaning of kink demand curve? Kink demand curve, it refers to here we have a demand curve which is different from the normal demand curve, and this demand curve has two segments. That is a segment above the market price and then the segment below the market price. It has two segments, where a segment above the market price and then again the other one is segment above market price and segment below market price. The segment above market price is highly elastic and the segment below the market price is inelastic. This is the main key terminology here. Here we have two segments. The segment above the market price is highly elastic and then the segment below the market price is inelastic. This can be explained with a normal diagram here. So we can start with a normal diagram. So x-axis is output and y-axis is price. This is the kink demand curve. So here we have two curves. This is the demand curve. This is the demand curve. There is A, B, C. This is actually called as the demand curve. This kink demand curve where you have a small bend over here. So the reason behind this is, as we have already seen, we have two segments here. One segment is above the market price. See here, OP is the market price and OQ is the output actually. And the segment above the market price, here it is highly elastic. And then the segment below the market price is inelastic. This is the reason why the demand curve of an oligopoly market is a kinked demand curve. We will see the reasons one by one. First, what is the reason behind this kinked demand curve? I will draw the diagram once again for your reference. Suppose if the normal price is actually OP, and for the OP price we have OQ as the output. For that we have a demand curve like this. So let me just explain this to you with a small example. First we'll just complete the diagram so that it will be easier for you to understand. So here OP is the price and OQ is the normal quantity. Suppose here we have a very few firms. Example, you see that A, B, C, D, E, and all these firms are competitor firms. All these firms are competitors. Now what happened? There is one case where this only one firm, it is actually increasing its price. Increases its price. The other firms B, C, D, E, here they are not increasing their price, and the price is same here. They are not increasing their price, and all are actually producing a similar quantity. So it's a similar product actually. Similar product is produced by all the firms A, B, C, D, E, and only one firm, that is A, is alone increasing its price. What will happen? A is increasing its price from P to P1, and that increase in price can be of 5%. If one of the firm increases its price, what will happen to its quantity demanded? The quantity demanded will shift from Q to Q1, where there is a large increase, that also large decrease in the demand. So a slight increase in price, but a large decrease in the quantity demanded of the particular product, because only A has increased its price, but B, C, D, E, they never change the price. So the consumers of A will shift over to B, C, D, and E. The consumers might shift. That is the reason why here, even if the price is increased is likely by one of the firm, but the demand reduces to the maximum percentage. This is one condition. And suppose the other condition is, for the same case, we have, and what happened about the quantity, as we have, this is the King-tree demand curve, and suppose if one of the firm, maybe here we have A, B, C, D, and E. Now this firm is now in the initial stage they have increased the price. Now it is reducing the price. Reduces its price. A alone, it's reducing its price to the maximum level from OP to OP1. Now what will happen to the quantity here? The quantity demanded will rise from Q to Q1. Maybe the price can be decreased from OP to OP1. For example, it can decrease its price to 20%. 20% of the price has been reduced. What will happen to the quantity demanded? The quantity demanded can increase for about 2%. The reason behind this is, see here we have very few firms A, B, C, D, and E, and these are all the competitors, and they are actually producing the same product. Now A has reduces its price to the maximum level, for example about 20%. What will happen? The other firms will also see this one, and all the other firms, they will also decrease their price. What will happen? Automatically A expects that as it has reduced its price, all the consumers will come to A, but it is not the case. B, C, D, and E, everybody have observed the market of A, and all the other persons have also decrease their price. Automatically, as there is a largest decrease in the price, you have only a slight increase in the quantity demanded. That is why in an oligopoly market, so this is the case, maybe why it is actually, so because A and B, the above price you have, it is actually called as highly elastic demand, and below price it's inelastic demand. Okay, and that is why what we can see here, the oligopoly market has price rigidity. That means it will not change its price. Reason behind this is price rigidity. reason behind this is, even if they increase or decrease in price, it is not beneficial for the firm. So for the firm, it is actually not beneficial. And at the same time, if one firm, what will happen? Firm, if it increases the price, what will happen to the other firms? Other firms will not change. Other firms keeps the same. On the other hand, if one firm decreases its price, the other firms also decreases the price. This is the stage where you don't have, normally the price will not be changed. The price rigidity is the important concept which is actually followed here. And that's all about the Kinkard demand curve. Thank you, students.